The latest research in customer satisfaction draws a strong correlation between customer satisfaction levels and how much effort they must put into a relationship with a company. As customers, we know that some effort is to be expected. But you may be thinking, what are some of the business processes that we have that require our customers to exert extra effort? Well, maybe you're asking more than 2 questions to verify an identity and are over-authenticating. Or maybe you're transferring the customer or asking them to go to a branch. It's worth getting to the bottom of and figuring out where those process defects may be hiding. Here's some good news. You can use all of those customer interactions that you recorded to provide the answers. But how do you know where to start? Well, we need to know what's causing our agents to ask customers to perform an extra task. We also need to know which customers they're asking and what those customers were trying to do in the first place. When we have all of those pieces of information, we can decide how to best fix the problem. We can see if a new process or agent training can reduce the customer burden and make our customers happier. The first step is to use an executive dashboard to track the business processes that create extra customer effort. Let's use a financial services company as an example. In this case, soon after introducing a new credit card, our executive dashboard shows that our customer effort index is getting worse. And that change seems to be primarily driven from referring customers to the branch. A further glance shows that this is happening often in our individual accounts. Customer segments like over 65 are faring better. Now what? We start by analyzing why we are sending customers with individual accounts to the branch. Activating cards is almost double what it was in the prior period and is significantly higher than any of the other 4 reasons driving customers to a branch location. We need to understand what is happening with card activations. This is usually done over the phone, so why are we forcing our customers to go to a branch? What we need to do is look at all of those activation calls by product type. This will enable us to understand if one card type is driving more volume than another. Yep, the Value Points card is going in the wrong direction and picking up steam. Our other 2 card types are relatively stable in the volume of branch referrals they are producing. So we need to drill into the Value Points card activation calls that end with an agent referring a customer to the branch and listen to a few. And here's what we find. We hear our agents referring customers to a branch for 2 reasons. The first is that they claim they don't know how to activate the Value Points card. The second is that even if they do know how, they don't have access to the tools required to complete the activation. And then we discover the agent saying they don't know how to activate and then referring the customer to the branch. Well, they are all in the same call center. Clearly our training process around the Value Points rollout failed. Our agents aren't performing the actions we expected them to, and in the process are asking our customers to take on more work by going to the branch. This is how business process defects hurt our customer experience. The good news is that we know exactly what we need to do. Train or retrain the agents at the site driving the volume, and we will see a drop in referrals to a branch and a corresponding drop in customer effort, which should give us a higher customer satisfaction index. Look at what happens when you drive the right business process transformation by analyzing your customer interactions. And this is just one example of how analyzing your customer interactions with Nexidia can improve your business. Get in touch with us to find out more.